Your
Thomas
attention,
comes
please.
on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 5.
Into the box now, Andy Young, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Three and one to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
So next to hit is Josh Rojas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Rousseau has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona, and it's still 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Michael Brasso. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Next to stand in is Hoyt Park, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Anthony Alford will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Anthony Alford.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Alford aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now that's popped up. Gallen will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the
Adam
Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Chris Davinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 32, Chris Davinsky.
Adam Walker will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
That's
2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ji-Man Choi is on deck. Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Ji-Man Choi.
And now here is Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the inning. And here's Josh Van Meter.
The shortstop, Josh.
First offering.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
The count, 1-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 2 balls and a strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Jam.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Timms. Scott Barlow
please.
enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Scott Barlow.
Now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Leading off the inning, it'll be G-Man Bay. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Second baseman, G-Man Bay.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 0-1 on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Ben Gamble, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben Gamble. Your
Lonnie
attention,
White
please.
will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Lonnie White.
In now, Ben Gamble, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. White on at first, nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 10.
Boy, there's a quality
Designated
infield
hitter.
base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. His career line against Brad Hand, he's 1 for 2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. The payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Zach Lee comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ha-Seong Kim will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
First and second here with nobody out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
The center fielder.
Up next, Anthony Alford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Gilbert. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
To the plate now, Hoyt Park. Runner goes for third. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. A ball and a strike. Lee has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Adam Walker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-3. Ha-Seong Kim will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peralta. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
One and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Nick Heath.
Standing in now, Nick Heath, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Scott Barlow earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59